I was injured on August 2nd, 2007 in a bicycle accident. I was training for the Ironman in New Zealand and a bee got in my helmet. As I was going out of the aero position, it stung me and I involuntarily pulled in my elbow and shot off the Silver Comet Trail here near Atlanta and broke my neck. And I was rushed to Grady. Actually, Sanjay Gupta, who's a wonderful physician, ended up being my surgeon, the CNN reporter, who does Sanjay Gupta MD, and the prognosis was not good. I was classified as a complete injury, as a C6, which meant in my case that I would never have any function or sensation, according to my doctors, below my collarbones for the rest of my life. So I'm in my 7th year, and I met the leadership of TRT, John Warlick and Robert Warlick, through former U.S. Senator Max Cleland, who's a triple amputee, that they were helping with his shoulder injury because his shoulder is the only thing that he uses to move himself around. And it was very highly recommended. And I actually had a sore on my foot, and I have a hyperbaric chamber, but it wasn't healing. So the TRT team came in, and it healed within days. I mean, it was just absolutely incredible. And then we talked about the possibility of treating my spine, which we did. And 4 or 5 weeks later, I started sweating down to my waist. My autonomic nervous system was reactivated. And after about 7 or 8 weeks, all of a sudden I woke up one morning, and I'm a follower of Christ. I had this wonderful man pray with me for about 3 hours on a Sunday. I woke up the next day on a Monday, and all of a sudden I could do this. I could move my stomach muscles, my back muscles, turn side to side, do sit-ups, do crunches, mini crunches. And then at the end of the year, this is all at the end of 2012, in a 2 to 3 month period, I met with my primary care physician, and he put the stethoscope on me, and he asked me to breathe deeply, take a deep breath, which for me used to be, and then cough. And all of a sudden, I'm breathing in and out, and he's freaking out. He said, "Your lungs are working, your diaphragm is working." He said, "This is medically impossible. I can't believe you're moving your stomach muscles, your back muscles, you're going side to side. You can touch your toes and come back up." And then he lifted up my legs. I can now push out 65 pounds, 60, 65 pounds with my legs. All of which, he said, "Ross, this is absolutely medically, scientifically impossible. I can't understand it. I can't explain it." And I said, "Well, I think it's the wonderful TRT technology and the people I've been working with there. And most importantly, I believe, honestly, it's prayer. And I believe the Lord's already healed me. And it's now manifesting itself in my body. But I know that the team at TRT is the most important medical, clinical, scientific, and rehab effort in my healing and recovery. I work with the wonderful folks at Project Walk in Atlanta, who've done a phenomenal job with my rehab and helped me keep muscle tone, etc. But I believe TRT is the single most critical technology and effort, process, intervention in my healing. I believe the most important thing is prayer. But I believe TRT has been a tremendous answer to prayer, and I'm very grateful for that, and to them.
We appreciate that, Ross. Thank you very much.